chase that check, chase that check, yeah, chase that check, chase that check. Let cash accumulate over days and chase the check. I gotta let this money chase the check. I gotta let the money work for me and chase the check. Cash accumulate over days. Let cash accumulate over days and chase the check for days. Let cash accumulate over days and chase the check for days. Let cash accumulate over days and chase the check for days. Let cash accumulate over days and chase the check for days. Chase that check. I gotta get that money. I gotta chase that check. But you ain't got no spend, and you ain't chase no check. Then you ain't get no money, then you ain't got no tech. And I can bleed it, and I can trust it, and I can bleed what I wanna do, I want it. And I can bleed what I wanna do, I love it. They hating on me in public, I love it. But I be chasing money, and I be chasing honeys, and that's my fucking problem. I'm a fucking dummy, but I'm a crash one, and that's one day, honey. And you gon' get that one day when I'm done chasing money. Cash accumulate over days, and chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days, and chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days, and chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days, and chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days, and chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days, and chase that check over days. Chase that check. Yeah, chase that check. I had a moment of silence, cause I be chasing that check. And this shit so crazy, I don't even stress. Yeah, the bitch left, but they ain't the first time she left. It's like a boomerang, she come bouncing back, just like on the dick. Yeah, she do a spin, yeah, she do the spin. Yeah, she spin on that 10, yeah. But I'ma stay on point, I gotta get that money. Just like my joints, they spread out, and I flop my wings. If I was a bird, I'd be a wing. Yeah, you get it? Yeah, that's first class shit. First class, you don't even know what I'm talking about. Bitch, I'm the pilot lit. I'm the pilot lit. Business owner. I represent. I'm from the fold. Everybody throw up that shit. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days. Let cash accumulate over days. And chase that check for days.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are back. I had started a recap, and I'm gonna end up deleting that recap, and this is a recap, a recap run back. I don't know, but nah, we're gonna go over what happened today, you guys, and we're gonna go over the SPY triple Qs, the IWM, the DIA, and the VIX, you guys. JP Morgan, Tesla, Spotify, and Microsoft. And I ain't gonna hold y'all, that'll be it. We'll wrap it up. But this is recap coverage from the stock and crypto market. These are live ideas of thought and study. This is not financial advice on this stream or with this company. So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, stocks close higher Thursday following a volatile trading session. The broader market market index was up 0.3%, while the tech-heavy Nasdaq Composite climbed 1.2%. The Dow Jones Industrial Average rose 11 points today, or 0.3%, after climbing up as much as 481 points and 38 cent, you guys. But the S&P 500 and the Nasdaq gained as much as 1.8% and 2.5% respectively before easing from those levels. So those was the headlines, you guys. We're gonna get straight into the charts here. That's what happened today. You know, pretty much Yellen spoke, and the market got a little bit kind of back bullish back to the levels of where it opened up at this morning. And you know that's kind of how the day went, but pretty much the market kind of like gapped up. And I'm gonna go over here on every stock ETF I just named that we're gonna go over with. But you know the market pretty much summing it up here. Preview. They pretty much gapped up and went up and got hit at resistance and got rejected at resistance and just sold off back to support. And that's where we're at right now. So we're at resistance to support right here now. But now we're just looking at the levels now here, looking at the SPY. So like right here, the drawing right here, like the drawing was correct. So this is where we closed right here in the circle, but this is where we gapped up at right here. So we gapped up $2.395. The bulls took it here. What is drawing? Bulls took it here. Found support here right here, 395. Went up here right here, 396. Bridged that. Got higher here. Right here, you got a new high right here. Bridge that moment. 397 right here on the SPY, you guys. And if you're following here with the black line right here, they got right here support here. There was a lot of support there. Then they just took it up here. They took it up there. They did it. They did the move. So 398 hit the SPY. They even tried to get it right there. Boom. Rejection. That was the high of the day. 399. 25 cent. Boom. That was the rejection right there. So all right here. This level right here. This level right here. This level. The bears. This is where the bears jumped the bull right here. They jumped the bull at this level. You guys. So that happened yesterday. This happened today. This is what happened today. So like I said, the bears jumped the bull right there at 399, and it just sold off right there. Momentum was just sell, 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 sell. Yellen stepped in here. She spoke, said what she said. It still sold back if you look, but it did bounce back to right here where we opened. Like I said, where we ended up, where we closed yesterday and where we opened up. Yeah, that's level right here with support 393. That's where we at right now. That's where we closed. So the SPY right here, man. Just looking at the next levels on the SPY, like I said, just looking for it to make that $2 push again. If it doesn't do that again, then we know investors, the market will start to get a sentiment that this thing is bearish here, and you know it's not trying to even touch that 400 level at all. So because 399 is a strong rejection, as you can see, all the way back to support is pretty strong. So the bulls really got to push tomorrow. Tomorrow's, you know, if they want to win this battle here, because we're right here at we still at a little bit peaking at these highs here. And, you know, we're at the support level, peaking at these highs. So if the Bulls want to win tomorrow, I'm looking at the SPY to make a $2 move to the upside. If anything, better than $2 tomorrow on the SPY. And it holds. Look at the SPY to be trying to retest that 396, 397 level, you guys. And from there, it's gonna have to make up its decision if we want to test 399 after a strong rejection like that. It might not. 397 might be a next top here on the SPY. If this thing does go up tomorrow, keep in mind tomorrow's expiration on contracts. Friday's expiration 3:30 p.m. On brokerage app. So be aware of that. You know, be aware of that. Be aware of the weekly's about to expire, you guys. So all that's about to happen here. I think the MMs are gonna try to pin it. Like I said, they're gonna try to put it to where it just needs to be right where it needs to be. I don't think. I mean, I could be wrong, but I don't, you know, there's no news and nothing going on. I mean, there is a little bit economic data coming out tomorrow, but I don't think there's nothing like far as that can move the market big tomorrow. But so the 400 level, 399 level, like I said, it's questionable. trying to get there right now, you want to be thinking about 395 first. It has to at least push $2 up on the SPY. If not, to the downside, looking at it to break below 390 and below 390, about 386, 383 to the downside on the SPY. Triple Qs. Same. Gapped up. Look like the drawings was correct. I'm going to erase them though. But look, gapped up here. Boom. We started here at 309. Got support here. Boom. Rallied. What's that? 312. Got another little push for another rally here. Got pinned at the top here, 314. Remember you hit 315 yesterday. That was your top yesterday. You hit 314 today. So came down there, straight down from that point. Like I said, Yellen stepped in. The market got back a little bit bullish, 310. And it's just hanging out. It's just hanging out at support, you guys. Like I said, so what we're looking for the most here at LCOD with LCOD is, we're looking at the market to see if is support going to turn into resistance, or is support still going to be support? That's the big key question there you're going to ask yourself, and to be get your answer tomorrow. You're going to know. Right now we're at support, so these numbers are holding here. So 309, I'm just looking for the triple Qs to bounce back up to about 310, 311.50. If we can get back that way, then it looks like, support is still holding. It's not resistance yet. So we're looking out for that to the upside. To the downside, triple Qs looking at about 308, 307, 305. I'm looking at 305, looking at that to be the low of the day, possibly early tomorrow, maybe even by the end of the day. 305 is a low there that they struck yesterday, a couple of days ago. So they've been striking that 305 level. So I'm looking forward to get to that low level tomorrow on the triple Qs, if you can do that. The IWM. Let's see what you got going on. IWME. Little baby stock. So they did get to that 174 top. Boom. You see the support came in, rallied up here, sell off. Everybody sold off. Due to just the market was just dead. Kind of. It was just dead. There was nothing going on. The Bulls didn't try to just keep the rally going. Actually, they held and they sold with the rally. So they was just like, what the hell? But you do got some buyers. You do see some buyers in certain sections. So certain levels we're looking at there. But it did come down. Yellen stepped in here with 171 bounce. So it got back above that 170. It knew to get back above 170. 168 was no man's land for the IWM. And, that was a key level to really step in and support, because if it didn't happen, man, it was about to get ugly. So they closed at 170.25, but it's going to be critical for them to get back, like I said, tomorrow. If the rally is continuing and nothing is wrong, the banks are okay, and you know what I'm saying, people are still buying, weather changing, it's springtime now. It's March Madness, there's a bunch of stuff going on. Everything gonna continue to the upside. On this IWM, you're gonna see about 170, 150, 172. To the downside, if not, this is your top, because we got sold back to support 2 days in a row. So right here at it, I'm looking at a break below 168, 165 being the low of the day. IWM, it's time to make a new low. If that's what's going on, that's what's going on. So these are levels we're looking at tomorrow on the IWM. DIA. All right, DIA. The Dow Jones. So yeah, looks like the drawings were correct. I'm gonna erase them though. Support here, 321. Support here, 322. Nice little rally there, 325. Rejection there, 325. 4 cent though. Bears, jumped them. Bears is just these a bunch of just punch marks here. Just down to the downside here. After that, the Bears is going down here. Took them down all the way to about 318. It's been the low. It did come back to 321, so we just sitting right here support, man. 321 support. It's gonna be key to get to the upside of this bubble here. 322 next, back to 323 and consolidate here better to the upside. No more sell-offs if the bulls are really serious. To the downside, looking at the levels at about 320. We're looking at that 320 to break below that. Looking at 318 to recapture and making a new low, man. Making a new low. Could be a possible low situation going on tomorrow. 316 on the DIA. So look out for that. You guys, JP Morgan, check on the banks. Woo-wee. Check on the banks. Banks slipped up today. Banks got caught slipping today, so let's remove the drawings. It's JP Morgan. JP Morgan Chase, you guys. They closed at about 127 right here. Gapped up, a lot of buying or help, whatever you call it. The high today though, 129.60. From that point on, bear stepped in, took it straight down. 126 was your low. It shot right back up to 127.45. And it came back down 126 again. And it looks like we're back right here at 127.45. So support is looking strong. And resistance is looking strong. So one gotta give here. You get what I'm saying? Resistance gotta ease up and let that wall down, or support gotta let go and stop holding on. It's one of the two is gonna happen here, as you can see for the ETFs and the stocks here. This is JP Morgan Chase. So, but yeah, this is the level I'm looking at next here. I'm looking at it to just break above 129. You know, you get above 129, you get back to that 130 level. Then that's your winner there for JP Morgan. It's gonna look real bullish, and you know, if you can just hold above from that point forward, that'll be the level I'm looking at tomorrow. And if not, you know, I'm looking at the break below 126, and let's go ahead and take this thing down to 124. And if 124 don't hold, I'm still looking at about 120 on JP Morgan, you guys. That's the banks here. We're gonna be looking at them again next week as well. It might not be one of the highlighted plays for the week, but it'll be a play that we're still looking at, you guys. But Spotify, let's go with Spotify. Oh, Spidey had a good day. Spotify had a great day, actually. They had a great day. They got their little gap up momentum at 130 and took off. They went to 133, you guys. 53 cent hit that level, got rejected. 132, back at it. Oh, from that point, Bears stepped in and said enough is enough. They did take it back down. I ain't gonna lie to you. They did. Took it back down about 128. It did bounce. Yellen stepped in. It bounced. I'm gonna call this the Yellen bounce right here. Did, and then I'm gonna call it this the Yellen bounce. At the end of the day, that's what y'all saw. That was the Yellen bounce. So things, you never know. That's why I say it can go either way tomorrow, man. Things can be really positive because that was a strong bounce back to support and close today. So we'll see. We'll definitely see. But yeah, that's what it was right there. They closed at 131. So I'm just looking forward to recapture that 133 level tomorrow. You know, if it doesn't recapture that level, and I'm looking forward to go back to about 128 on the Spotify, you guys. Microsoft. Oh, Microsoft, you guys. Oh, Microsoft. So they were leading the market, you know, leading the market today. They were actually leading the market to the upside. They did retest 281 again. This is the second time you guys got rejected, but you know, right here they sold at 278, found support at 275. 275 is a strong support level. But yeah, they took off with the rally at that point though, and then that's how they ended up at the 281 level. But from that point, just rejection. Then the yelling bounce over here sealed the deal for the day. To close them at 276.95. So they did close at 277.66, but we're gonna see. Just looking forward to recapture about 279, 280. Definitely, it's time to either, like I said, it's time for resistance to let go. You gotta let go, move out the way. Or, you know, if you're serious about something and something going on and you're not ready, it's time for support to let go. You know, it's time for support to let go. So that's the level I'm looking at right there. Like I said, to the upside, 279, 280 definitely. If not, to the downside, I'm looking at 275 to let go. Let's take us back to 270 on Microsoft. Tesla. Uh-oh. Elon Musk. Earnings is getting near. Earnings is getting near. Earnings is getting very, very close, you guys. Trying to see if I can pull up the date here. April 24th. April 24th. You got earnings coming up on Tesla, man. Things are cooling up. Things are cooling up. It's looking like, you know, that 200 level today on Tesla, it was definitely that's where they were trying to get it. But it's to a point where either they wasn't ready yet today, you know, or it's just not time yet, or it's just I don't know. It's just like I said, resistance got to move out the way, or support got to move out the way. Which one is going to do it first? Right now, we're at the support level. All eyes on support right now. So we're already at a support level. Resistance already rejected. We're not even at resistance anymore. So we're at a support level right now. Support been strong. I ain't gonna lie, support been strong these past couple weeks throughout all this information. You know, support actually has got us to the level that we're at now. So who knows, you know? But that's just ended up what happened with Tesla. So, but to the levels I'm looking at tomorrow, like I said, guaranteed. Because you remember tomorrow's expiration, bull or bear got to win. One side got to win. The MM's gonna pin it. They gonna pay one side, and they only gonna pay them maybe once. And if it's looking good, they'll pay them twice. They'll pay them maybe, but they only gonna pay them one time. And like I said, Bulls or Bears got to win here. So to the other side, I'm looking at Tesla. You gotta priced in. It's about a $3 to $7 move here. So I'm looking at Tesla to break it back above 195. You know, if that's looking good, strengthen up the 197.50. From there, I don't know to tell you because 200 is a top, you know, for sure, you guys. Unless the Bulls really just like just get some, you know what I'm saying, magical buying power that you never seen before, but they can do it because it's Tesla and they done it before, and you know they got earnings coming up, and it is Elon Musk, he's a CEO, and it's a bunch of stuff going on. So you just never know. Like I said, it's priced in like a $37 move. So looking at this thing to definitely recapture that 197 level. And 195 first, looking at it, eyeing it out. But you know, if it can see upside tomorrow, then that's where the 200 game on for 200 to break or get rejected again. That's what it's looking like to the upside. To the downside, just looking at it to just break below 190, make a low. We're gonna do this again. We're gonna do this again. You have to look out year to date. This would be that pattern again happening. It happened here. Is this gonna happen again? You see what I'm saying? So it looks like is it gonna stay here and hang tight and really retest the highs right here because you know you got earnings coming up. So it ain't like they about to make you know what I'm saying, too major of a move and get crazy, but they gonna move to the point where they need to make that move to the point where you know they know something got to give here. You can't keep consolidating here for too much longer, you guys. So that's what's going on, man. That's what's going on. So yeah, like I said, to the downside, I'm looking at the levels on Tesla. The break below 190. If you break below 190, looking at it to close near about 186, 185, you guys, on Tesla. 187 for sure. But yeah, that's to the downside. And we gonna see. We gonna see. I ain't gonna hold y'all up. Let's show y'all what the futures is right now. It looks like we mixed up already. Everybody scratching their head going into this Friday. asking ourselves, do we want to make this Friday bullish or do we want to make this Friday bearish? What are we going to do? What do we need to do? What can help the economy right now? What's going on right now? We're going to find out tomorrow, you guys. Everything flat right now. Everything flat. It's looking like the bank's still in trouble, though. They still slipping. The bank's slipping, you guys. TikTok CEO, he got grilled today. See what I'm saying? It's a lot going on, you guys. So keep that in mind. The Fed decision, everybody's still weighing in on that, reading it, scratching their heads, just making sure we ain't making the wrong movement. You know what I'm saying? With the paper. So we're gonna figure it out, man. We're gonna figure it out. It looks like the settlement came in right here this week too. You guys need to show y'all this before we wrap it up. Bearish 48.9%, neutral 30.2%, bullish 20.9%. So everything went up about 1 or 2% from last week, you guys. But overall, the bears still got momentum of this market. It's still a bear market, you guys. And that's just what it is right here. That's what this is telling you. And you know we're on the greedy and fearful meter. You know, we still a little bit greedy, trying to get back to neutral. It's still a little bit greedy in the market right now, though. But you know, everything gonna pan out. Tomorrow's Friday. Y'all enjoy y'all night. Get some rest. LCAOD, see y'all tomorrow. This was the recap of the SPY Triple Q's IWM DIA, and last but not least, the VIX. Got to check out the speed of the market because it was definitely volatile. A lot of volatility. So the VIX, you know, the gap down right here. I'm seeing the gap down right here at 20. Found support at 20. Took a rally all the way back to 25, you guys, on the VIX. So it got real volatile. That's why the market was selling. It was selling, you guys, and then it got up in here in this channel, up in the channel, to a point where, you know, it closed right at $22. So if everything is fine to the downside, I'm looking at the VIX to cool off, go back to $20, $21. Stocks will pick back up. If things are looking more not good, upside, VIX again, 25, 27 next. Pin it. It's gonna get very volatile. You thought today it's gonna get more volatile tomorrow. They chopping up them dates, them contracts. You hear what I'm saying? The March 24th contracts is getting chopped and screwed. They're gonna pay one side only. So be ready, you guys. Be ready. That's what the VIX is saying. But I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. Y'all hold it down. I will see y'all tomorrow. Actually, I will see y'all Sunday. I ain't gonna be able to do no recap tomorrow. It's Friday. I'll see y'all Sunday. We'll do this recap from Friday on Sunday, if that makes sense. So we're gonna do that. That's how we're gonna do it. And then we're gonna we'll update any news or whatever we're going on over the weekend. We'll do all that in one video on Sunday night, you guys. So y'all actually enjoy your weekend, and I will see y'all Sunday. This was the recap of the SPY Triple Q's IWM, the DIA, the VIX, JP Morgan, Tesla, Spotify, Microsoft, with LCAOD. See y'all later.